Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Good morning. Good morning, guys. This is episode 1 of the series premiere of Monster Hunter World for Thursdays and Fridays. If you guys are joining in and want to catch, if you guys are jumping in through the hashtag I am a creator community, equals hashtag paying forward. If you guys want to catch, if you guys are jumping in for the first time for the series premiere of Monster Hunter World for Thursdays and Fridays every week, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on notification bell if you guys haven't had the opportunity. Morning Sensei, how you doing, buddy? If anyone in the chat has a Facebook account or Twitter, tweet it out, share a comment, add it to a playlist, because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we all win together. And together with James Cox and all of the other creators, I am a creator community, we can make a good solitary difference. If you guys have any questions about Monster Hunter World or anything in general, like the Feeling Home Idol, you guys let me know in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. So yeah, this is the series premiere of what do you call it? As you guys can see, of Monster Hunter World as we speak. I just knew maybe this game would be a little more considering, perhaps. Hold on a second. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with 2, so we can keep everything in the action. But yeah, the thing about this game, this game itself, I've heard it's been getting great reviews since it came out last year. But by the time it came out last year, I'm like, oh, Palinko, oh shit. I never thought I would pick out a pet, but okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm gonna go ahead and go through the options as we speak. We have one that's black and white. Pretty much almost like, almost like Puss in Boots a little bit, but pretty much you guys have seen Puss in Boots starring Antonio Banderas. So far today, I've been up since before 7 o'clock this morning, and I was fucking up till a little after 2 o'clock last night. But, I got off work around 11. I also had, I had to get something done with my buddies. Pittsmark came in the chat, but it's all good. We also have a black cat. Tenderness cat. What you guys already know. My love has a couple. She has 2 cats at the house, I believe, as a matter of fact, and those 2 cats are called goes by the name of Luna and Gonzo. Luna is actually the black one. Gonzo is actually the tan one, if you guys want to call it that, completely. So I'm gonna go. Hold on a second here. We also have white. Shit. One of them looks like a little bit tremendous and evil, but I'm not gonna go with that one anymore. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the black one like Luna. I think I'm gonna go with something a little more persuasive here. I'm gonna go with white on this one just to be safe. So guys can see in the background we have the good stuff for the cat. But other than that, it's not that bad. I think I'm gonna stick with 1. Okay. Alright guys, so you guys have a name I can put for the cat? Any typical name? Sensei, any ideas? Yeah, I mean, I knew this game, Monster Hunter World, would take over Dragon Quest XI's spot, because, I mean, if I didn't have, what do you call it? If I did have MK11, 11-9 would start battling each other real quick, but if I would have gotten, what do you call it? The other game besides MK11, that would have changed something a little bit quicker. I'm gonna go... I think I want to go with something that I can pretty much remember by. Remember the cat by. I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna call his or her. I'm gonna go with, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and call her Luna, perhaps. Now we can start the game with this character. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about Monster Hunter World, you guys let me know what you guys think. But with the story mode itself, I think this might be an amazing series for this new, starting a different journey after doing DQ11 for 78 episodes. And I don't think there's another game that can pretty much take another damn twist.
To the A-list and the commission.
As you guys can see, my creative character is already intact, and there's a couple of his good friends.
What's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason.
Something about the Elder Dragons and the New World for some reason. But yeah, this game is actually, to tell you the truth about Monster Hunter World, I believe, well, I don't think this game has gone Game of the Year, but I don't think it has, but I've heard some great things about this game, you know, I mean, to begin with. Let me go ahead and bring this up. But yeah, the thing about Monster Hunter World, it's different. The game is actually different than, I believe, a little bit from Skyrim, but yeah, this game came out back in January 26th of last year, and what's RE2 Remake came out January 25th of this year. But to let you guys know in the chat, you guys already know I'm still getting the other 4 games, like say Final Fantasy VIII Remake, Star Wars The Fallen Order, and holy shit. Well, there goes the food off the table. Heads up, guys. This is not going to be a pretty sight. It's already followed by season. Wait a minute. Is that a Kraken? Wait a minute. I wonder if it might be a Kraken or something like that, guys. Or it might be something that's volcanic. That's why if you're trying to hold on, the best way to hold on is to make sure you don't get your ass killed. If you're on top of a ship, that's pretty much the very important thing to do. To make sure your ass does not die. And oh crap! Heads up. And it's actually face first, not the back first. But other than that, it's not bad. But yeah, the thing, I mean, some great things about this game is coming out of IGN for the PS4, it's shot a 9.5 out of 10. The graphics, I've heard the graphics look really good. That I really have to add. You know, I mean, to say the least, I really want an MK11 to win. Or RE2 Remake to win, but it actually didn't really happen. I mean, my fucking PSN card could not get it done. Oh, you can climb walls. Oh, okay, wow. I never thought I'd climb walls like Spider-Man, because Spider-Man knows how to climb walls. Who else? Twilight characters know how to do it. Because I'm forevermore Edward Cullen. My pun is Bells. My Bella, by the way. But first we gotta watch out, guys. We don't want to have to get ourselves killed between that separate boat. If you guys have any questions about the series premiere of Monster Hunter World, you guys let me know in the chat. And by the way, oh yeah, MLB 19 it was good. Tigers won the first one 2-1. Tigers won the second one by a score of Tigers won the second one by a score of 5-3. So the Tigers record on MLB 19. So the Tigers are now 25-30 of the season, by the looks of it. They got one more game with the Orioles, and then they'll be on the road to take on the Atlanta Braves. But to let you guys know, today is my approval, so I don't have to be back till tomorrow. As you guys can see, I'm just trying to get my character to a safer distance and a safer spot, so we don't have to get our ass going. But yeah, this is actually my first opportunity to play this game, you know, I mean, knowing Dragon Quest XI, oh, I'm fine, buddy. But yeah, knowing Dragon Quest XI, I've done a lot of grinding over the years. But you know, with Dragon Quest XI and whatnot, you know, that lasted 78 episodes. But that was the entire landscape that I pretty much completed. That I pretty much and very much completed for Dragon Quest XI. Handsek had about one of the highest. Let's just say he recently had one of the highest hit points that he's ever had. Hansek's hit points was like 609. Dade was actually still in the 500s, same with Eric. But he might have had 464. Oh, alright. 2 is better than 1. 1 is not better than 2. Very good. That's why working together is always an important important thing to look into. So yeah, this game will be every Thursday and Friday of every week of the I Am a Creator community. Equals #PayItForward. To let everyone know that we are live paying it forward. If you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Let's go, let's grow. Because we are the greatest, and we're gonna show what we can do with our great content. When we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, we tweet them out, and we add them to a playlist. We ask everybody to smash the like button. If you guys want to catch more Monster Hunter World on Thursdays and Fridays every week. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter, tweet it out, send a comment, add it to a playlist. The more people we bring in, guys, the more we all grow together and win together. What you gotta do is just pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask for any support back, and you guys can see what characters already been brought to the ground. Same with his good partner and companion. But one thing I will say is I am going to pursue this game going forward. You know, I mean, since I've heard this game has been really good. You know, and so apparently we have to head for the research commencements as we're gonna walk over to the handler. Oh, we have a map. Okay.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations.
We also have to double check the map to see how we're doing on this one.
For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Wait, hold on a second. Alright guys, since we have a map, I mean look at this. We have a very considered map. Gathering, Slinger, perhaps environmental, small monsters, and we have all the others that are coming intact. Hold on, let me double check some real quick. Okay. Remember guys, no more than a little over an hour and 30 minutes, so other than that, let me know what you guys think of this game so far. I mean, based on the graphics, you know, I haven't really gotten to myself into a compact zone yet. I mean, I just barely got started playing this. As you guys can see, we have a couple of monsters, but the location, it says Ancient Forest. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much where some of the monsters have pretty much been. Some of them have been hiding a little bit, but you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, as you guys know, I go back tomorrow, which is Saturday, which you guys will get a new episode of MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends. And also my top sexy romantic moderator, she has to get her ass up this morning, because she has a cheerleading competition this morning, and she has to be there she has to be on the bus around 8:30 or 8:35. So I mean, my love really wanted me to go this morning. You know, her and I were talking about it since I made the approvals for today, August 8th, 10th, 11th, 13th to the 16th. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire damn thing. But other than that, it's, you know, I mean, I'm like, is there a way you and I can spend time together? But gratefully enough, her and I are going to spend time together tonight. By the time she gets off work from the base. Which I don't think it'll be not a bad description. As you guys can see, we are looking at this monster right here. I mean, I have no fucking idea what this monster might be. In which I don't think we have a weapon to master it. Oh boy. Well, we don't have a, well, actually, we don't have, what do you call it, thing yet. Well, I don't want this asshole trying to follow me. Ah, shit.
Hurry up and hide.
What?
Stay low in the brush to remain hidden.
And this might be the only way to hide from these monsters, perhaps. But yeah, based on the graphics from a lot of people have been looking at, that the game itself has been getting a 9.5 out of 10. It's pretty much one of the best games in history for online mode, and, you know.
While we still can.
And once again, I don't think it's a bad idea. But one thing I will say about the graphics, one thing I will say about the gameplay in general, and about the game itself, and a couple other stuff to go with this game. You know, I've heard some great things about it, about this game, and thinking I'm like, should I be able to give it a try since my $25 PSN card is being a real bitch to me. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and try something a little bit different that will take over Dragon Quest XI. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and try it. We'll give it a shot and see if we can do anything with a lot of the part of it, a lot of this part completely. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? We can really get something going. So I decided to bring in Monster Hunter World for Thursdays and Fridays, so I can see what I can do on see how much playable content I can get out of this. Alright, I'm here, buddy. He goes by the name of the handler. He doesn't have the first and last name.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
No, you're pretty much right about that. We can just follow him. This guy should see we are just looking at footprints. And that might be the rifle location that we're looking at. That would be my guess. Ah, shit. I wonder what kind of monster that would be. I mean, I have an idea, but...
Don't mind me.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Easy.
This way.
Well, thank you, monster, for not trying to get our ass killed. But the way it looks, this game will be. You guys will get new episodes of this game this Thursdays and Fridays every week. Baseball is on the weekends and from the weekends. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm still gonna hang on to Assassin's Creed. Which it has been done for over 6.5 weeks. So I will be getting a new episode as soon as when I get the time. Borderlands 2's doing very well for Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so that's every week on the I Am a Creator community schedule. And then this game for Thursdays and Fridays. So yeah, 3 to 4 days a week. I'm still gonna try to maybe get something going for Uncharted. The Lost Legacy. So I think I might be starting the series premiere of that soon. Which I know, oh crap. Oh, there you go. Ooh. Which I think one of the characters should be okay. Alright, there we go.
You alright?
Let's go.
Okay.
As much as anybody can handle. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Men in Black still has a great lead. Over Phantom of the Opera and Titanic, but I don't think the other two are going to surpass very much between who's going to be getting second. But, you know, it's all good. If you guys can hear me, type it in the chat. But so far the graphics in general look pretty good. What it looks of it. But like I said earlier, I haven't got to a combat delivering yet.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stairway right here.
Stare. I like it.
The rest of the fish are already here. You're the last to arrive.
And if you guys can hear me, type it in the chat.
Hey, you guys made it.
You're alive.
Kinda rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you. All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later. This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right?
It's nice to see we are actually
We've got hunters to
in a hunter's area, I believe, or a hunter's base.
Technicians to keep them going.
I believe, but
This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here, sir.
so yeah, my peers won't be back until tomorrow night, and that's the time I have 2 to 11 tomorrow. But the good news is I am off today, so that's a good thing. Taking time out of my schedule, do the series premiere of Monster Hunter World. But for this afternoon, I think I might do Assassin's Creed. I'm really pretty much tempted to do Assassin's Creed. It says, welcome to Assyria. I'm glad you made it. Somehow, I knew you would though. Well, thank you for appreciating that. This here, when you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Huh. We'll cover the important matters at council, which will be conventing once things settle down. Huh. I expect you two to be there, of course. Ah, alright. The gods spoke highly of you as individuals, thinking what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing was served not too long ago. Huh. Go ahead and have a look around Asteria. A horn will sound when it's time for the council.
Off you go.
Well, off you go. Oh, okay. Wow.
I'll give you the grand tour.
We also have this one guy by the name of the field team leader.
This is our stop.
And his ass doesn't have the first and last name either. But I still keep the first and last name going on any character. So if you guys have any questions about this game, you guys will be getting new episodes of this every week. Thursdays and Fridays.
It's this way.
So this afternoon I'm debating if I should do Assassin's Creed Syndicate, a new episode finally, or Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. It was my last Uncharted game I played. I played some of it, and it was Uncharted 4.
The old man in charge.
That's right, it was Uncharted 4 at Thieves' End. Now Uncharted 4 was really good. Even though I haven't played it for over 2 years. Or maybe a while back. But it was before the I'm a Creator community came into announcement, involvement. And pretty much Uncharted 4 was my very first Uncharted game that I pretty much got into most of the time. But you know, Uncharted 4 is also one of the gooder games in history. When it started 9 out of 10, people thought it was going to be a 10 out of 10 at least. But thankfully, it almost got a 10 out of 10. But yeah, the graphics for Uncharted 4 was really nice. You know, I've enjoyed some of it. I didn't beat it, but no, I mean, not the way I beat it Dragon Quest 11 earlier this week. But yeah, I'm still getting the other 4 games. Borderlands 3 I will be getting by September 13th. And that'll be a week before I go down to, what do you call it, DC. That'll be on September 20th to the 24th of next month. But it's all good. And there's my cat, guys. I called her Luna from one of my love's roommates of 1 or 2 cats. So like, why not put Luna in the style and see how it goes? We also have a little bit of company. Okay, now that you all here, let us begin the council. After tracking a migrating Elder Dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet has finally arrived in Asteria. Give them a warm welcome. The fine group, worthy comrades will help see the research commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words? Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty. This here is the Commissioner's core team. You should all get to know each other. Looking forward to it. The one on the left is the Provision's manager. Now, down to business. The latest monsters to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. Oh, wow. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the new world. Elder Dragons have been with us since the dawn of time, altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent, but for what reason? With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link. Here, now we're talking. Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating the grass problem and securing Asteria. Start by investigating the grass's habitat. Find out what make them tick, and we'll go from there. Right, we're on it, sir. Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they get. Now we're talking. 2 out of 2 boxes. YouTube, making a priority to learn how we do things around here. You can find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask. You heard them. Stick with me, and you'll have no problem. The fifth banner promises a change of the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. Alright, dismissed. So, getting introduced to new teachers, I don't think it's, that sounds nice. We'll get to the other one in just a second here. That's someone I'd love to come in the chat this morning, but as soon as one of them gets into popular illustrations, not even a whole, the field team leader says, quote, not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Yeah, by the looks of it, it might be just that. Well, let's go look into this, the grass problem. But you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Ah, nice. So far the map itself, guys, has been really nice. Here we've got the item box, hold on a second, quest board, and that's pretty much one of the locations. Any demo location. I mean, if you guys remember, what do you call it? If you guys remember, Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Skyrim is actually based on medieval times, war times, you know, and Skyrim, I definitely know that Skyrim is also one of the greater games in the history. The first Elder Scrolls game, guys, I played was Oblivion, but I didn't like Oblivion that much. I mean, Oblivion was good, but Skyrim has been a lot better. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go try Skyrim and see how that goes for me. These are your quarters. I guess we might be able to go in and see what the hell's going on. Okay, let's go ahead and double check the room. Okay. So guys can see the graphic behind it looks alright. They have a staircase. There's Luna once again, and that's awesome sauce. Remember, guys, pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask anything back in return. Equipment box. Make sure you choose a weapon that pretty much entices you. Oh, okay. Let me double check the item shop here. Okay, guys, this is what we're looking at right now. here comes the first tutorial of the game. The 1400 weapons. And I quote, different weapons offer different combat experiences. Great swords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield allow for quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unwieldy, fires powerful blasts and so on. Choose any one weapon and take to the field. You can visit the training area after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There, you can practice with your chosen weapon as much as you like. Hold on a second. As for your 5-piece protection in the chat of the I'm a Creator community, armor sets are compromised for 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills to aid you in your hunts. You can mix and match pieces however you'd like to suit your playstyle. Press L2 and R2 to view your gear stats and skills. You can save equipment loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. Oh, alright. I think we're actually good with that. Okay, we have Hunter's Knife, okay, equipment box. So you guys can see, we on the little right to your screen, we have the equips of leather headgear, leather mail, leather gloves, belt, trousers, and we also have the bottom one was Hunter's Knife. And it also shows you the attack, which is at 112. The bottom right of your screen in the chat of the I'm a Creator community equals hashtag pay it forward. And it's your defense versus fire and other elements like fire, thunder, ice, and dragon, by the looks of it. And we also have the hunger resistance. Alright. Iron Katana. I think I'm gonna go with the Iron Katana and see how that goes. We go with the Hunter Katana. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. The attack for that is going to be 264. Now we can maybe talk to...
Hey there, waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk
Alright.
to the housekeeper to get started.
Now we can go back out from the headquarters. Restoring health is also very important for the offense and defense. Depending how much health you're pretty much gathering. If you guys look at it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be enjoying this journey for Monster Hunter World, guys. Even though this is my first time in the very first episode of it, I'm gonna get used to this game for every week. See how it plays out. But I think I might be okay. Hold on. Oh yeah. Now that you have access to your armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen to sign up for a quest. Ah, nice. So the thing about handlers are pretty much, it's actually always 1 or 2 at least, but... So yeah, we'll look at that location. But yeah, between this game and Skyrim, I just think both of these two games have great compatible power. Yeah, by the looks of it, it does, but... Well, if anything in general, when it comes to... Okay, the health is at 100, the stamina as well. But yeah, the thing about, you know, Skyrim, the price was down to $23.99 if I would have gotten the game earlier. If it wasn't for my stupid PSN card that I scratched too hard with, I would have gotten MK11 or the other game for sure, but next week I get my Money in the Bank on August 8th, and that is the start of the fair. So other than that, I think I'm gonna keep the same knowledge that I can get. Okay, the handler says, and I quote, "Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The God teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter, and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. Got it?" Hold on a second here. Hold on a second, guys. Let's see what's going on. Alright, the 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Zagrass's habitat. There we got a crawl, and instead of call, it's a crawl. Or whatever, how you guys want to pronounce this 4-letter, it's pronounced as, actually, it's the letters that are in that is C-U-L-L. A certain number of them, in order to secure the area. We'll get the part as soon as you sign up for the Zagrass of the Ancient Forest quest. Are you ready? A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. That's why also for a new journey, I don't think it'd be a bad idea. Now the important thing about quests, I'll get to that right now as soon as as we speak. The tutorial for quests. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Okay, quests. Quests involve objectives such as slaying monsters. To get started on the quest, first you have to accept them. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. As for optional quests, guys, these include favors from NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the Research Center and can only be taken by a limited number of times. And as for events, special quests exclusive to online play. That's not bad. Okay, assigned. We're going to be doing the level 1 opportunity. Okay, quest countdown, guys. You're free to explore in Syria until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen. Store up your supplies at the provision stockpile. Get the latest gear from the smithy and armory. Then assess your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading out into the field in no time. And it also says, quote, take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see the notification there. Once you're prepared, press the middle button at any time to enter nearby. You can go on a standby by pressing X at one of the mysterious gates. From the party members' status menu, select standby for departure, where you will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you're the leader of the party, pressing triangle will let you depart first, with other members who are on standby mode. Oh, okay. But there you go, guys, and it's on the upper left of your screen. That's what we're looking at. Alright, guys, I think we're ready to depart on this one. There's Luna in the back. Hopefully my top moderator doesn't mind it. I love her so much no matter what happens, but I am all hers tonight. Which I don't think it's gonna be a problem in the chat, but You know, it's good to have the first starter, one of the first starter weapons.
Alright, this is our first job.
But it looks of it, as a matter of fact. Hold on a second here. Yeah, I don't think so. The handler says, "Alright, this is our first job." Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number one. Get ready, guys, in the chat of the I Am a Creator community. Rule number one. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Zagraths. Let's check the map. Okay, guys, let's go in and double check the map and see what we're going on. We ran into some Zagraths on the way to the base. So, guys, that's pretty much going to be the area that we're looking at. Rule number two. Use the supply box. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide then what you should take along with you. Oh, alright. Hold on, let's go ahead and double check here. So, okay, supply box, we've got first aid. We could definitely take some of that with us if we can. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem. We'll get that with us. The ration, I think we can also go with the ration as well and see how that's going to go. Alright. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and try to proceed forward if we can. Let's just go ahead and just follow these guys. Okay, item bar. Okay.
Be careful.
So far the graphics of this game look really good. There's Luna on the left of your screen. The weapon is the other instructions on the upper right of your screen as well.
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you generally want to...
Hold on, guys, hold on. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I've heard great things about this game, you know, and thought I would pretty much give it a try. Also looking at some honey and also 2 mega potions. Ah, nice. We actually got 2 mega potions.
Over here!
Ah, right, hold on. Needleberry? Okay. A nut covered in needle-like spines used to make spread ammo. Ah, nice. Yeah, we also have Swinger Toys, Bitter Bug, and same with the other one as well. And the rest is gonna tell the instructions. Ah, shit! Here we go, guys. This is gonna be our first time going into this. Hold on, I gotta scratch my ear real quick. Hold on. Alright. Okay, let's continue. Let me see if I can get this son of a bitch rolling. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. This game is pretty much a little more different than the other, than Skyrim. But Skyrim actually has a good option theory for what customization you want to do for your character, how you want to start, you know, and you know.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
But I gotta tell you, this game is really good. By the looks of the graphics, I'm telling you, it's a good graphic theory. But I mean, even though it's online compatible, I don't think it's gonna be a bad idea.
Whoops.
I don't think so.
Use whatever
Ah,
you can.
shit.
The long sword is a close-range weapon.
My spirit blade. Oh, man.
Your spirit to increase its power.
So far, we already killed 5 of these assholes already. As we get, okay.
Use that slinger arrow. If you're getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. Keep it together.
Got him. That was quick.
Okay.
So apparently we're going to be returning to the base in 1 minute. Oh, alright, nice pickup. So when it comes to using weapons length, that pretty much tells you what we're looking at. It also says the knife and the, you know, covers the good stuff. But like I said, the graphics of this game looks really good. To tell you the truth. You also have a timer. I don't know what the fuck that's going on with that, but okay. Double check the... And the quest complete. We'll take it. Quick and dirty, quick and slow. So yeah, my love has that sewing competition this morning, which I don't think it's going to be a bad idea. Okay, we're looking at scale hides, blue mushrooms, iron ore. I'll go with the iron ore, but... Subclaw, I'm a sphere. I think we're gonna be just fine. We're getting about 720 in cast. The level's at level 2. Powers attack and defense increased. Nice. 1 party size, and we also have a new cutscene that's been added to the gallery. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna tell you guys, the game itself this game itself is really good. It's been so good this morning. Right now, it's just trying to bring in the connection to the network right now, so I can see what it can do and combine. Something about failed to join session, but we also have other tips that are in the category. Meal, Valkyries, the equipment. And it's pretty much, yes, there's pretty much the seven of them to begin with. But yeah, the graphics of this game looks really good. I'm telling you. You guys see one back in the status system. Fine work taking down the grasses. So there's no difference in their habitat, but the numbers are interesting, increasing, I see. It may be starting the oblivious, but the grass aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Madagascar made landfall. It's got everything railed up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. Would like you to investigate this Kensidon herd and call the numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Voice chat, no thank you. I don't do voice chat. I can now get access to the gathering hub. Okay, let me see what we're looking at here. Gathering hub. Research, item box, quest board, stockpile, women's oriented statistician. Oh yeah, that's pretty much being for the other hunters, I believe. I don't think we're gonna jump into that, since I'm gonna be standing in Sesson. Okay. Alright guys, let's see. See what we got. See if there's anything else we can gather. If you guys have any questions about this game, type it in the chat. Just pay it forward and be rewarded. Never ask any support back afterwards. Of the I am a creator community philosophy equals #pay it forward, where we watch our videos in full. We share the videos, we like the videos, we tweet them out and add them to a playlist. We also leave a meaningful comment down below since we've done the rest. As we're going to be talking to the Smithy real quick. Aha! Loku's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the Smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Ah, nice. So buy whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can give them to upgrade your equipment. Okay, the Smithy guys in the chat. Hold on. You can now use monster materials and ore to forge and upgrade equipment at the Smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards, or carve for monsters to the Smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. That sounds good. Now for equipment, gotta see how we're doing here. Katana might be okay. Okay, upgrading armor. Each piece of armor has a level. You can upgrade you can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. The equipment's appearance won't change, but its defense will increase. There is a limited number of times a piece of armor can be leveled up. The number of points gathered depends on the type of armor sphere used. But I think that's almost gathered with that too. So I think we're going to go. Well, since I know the armor's pretty much going to be one of them, let's go. Sorry guys. As I said, I've been getting a little over 5 hours of sleep this morning, but I'm barely hanging in there today. It's fine too. Let's go and do. Can we do level 2 and see what happens? Ah, nice. Then let's go ahead and. Okay, upgrading weapons. Upgrading weapons in the chat, guys. Here we go. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade to. You can use materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting forged equipment at the Smithy, or by purchasing them at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. The materials used to upgrade the weapon will be returned to you. Ah, nice. The wish list. Select the weapon with the cursor and press triangle to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create what's listed item, you'll receive a message. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the Forge equipment screen. That's nice. Okay, ore tree, bone saddle. I think we're gonna go. Iron katana would be 2. Okay, let's go ahead and do iron katana too. See what we're looking at. As you guys can see, a couple of them are doing upgrading. And that will bring us up to 297. So these are pretty much other materials. Previous upgrade was 264, but the iron katana now is at 297. Is there anything else we want to upgrade? Okay, we have level 2 on that. Let's go ahead and do the leather, we can get to level 2 on this one. That will be leather gloves at this point. Alright. I think we're gonna try to get the leather belt too. See how we can handle it. I don't think it's gonna let me, I believe. Excuse me. So guys, I'm just fucking tired today. But I'm alright. Foraging equipment. We'll get to the other part in a minute. Okay. Foraging equipment. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forged equipment. Most weapons, however, can't be created via forged equipment. Instead, you'll have to make a base weapon first, and then upgrade it into a most powerful weapon via upgrade equipment. All armor can be created via forged equipment. Equipment skills. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have the piece of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has its own skills. Be sure to keep an eye on the skills when forging and upgrading your gear. The multiple pieces of gear share a skill. The skills level will be the sum of each piece's skill level. Equip sets of gear with the same skills to power up those skills effects. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and double check weapons here. Great sword. Okay, Buster Sword's gonna be about 200 even. Do we want to go with Buster Sword, or do we want to wait and double check the other stuff? Okay, Lance. No, I don't think I'm gonna go with Lance. Lance is actually 184. Even though the attack damage for that is 184. The Dowel Blades. I don't think I'm gonna go with less than that. 416 for the Iron Hammer. I think we should go with a couple weapons just to make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get the this hammer for 200. See how this goes. Not quite. Not yet. As for great swords, we've got the Buster Sword. This is actually not to a 1 tree, not to a 1 fucking tree hill. Longest sword, we have the Iron Katana, which is pretty much the previous one. Sword and Shield. Hunter's Knife is at 112. Goes for the Statistician. The heavy bow gun, that's around 150. The bow, that's around 96. Light bow gun is actually 130. And what about the gun lance? 184. I guess we could maybe get one more. It's going to get the Buster Sword, and then we can, and then I believe we can sort of replace the current one. But yeah, so far the crafting and some of the good stuff. I mean, the graphics for this game has been really good so far. As we equip that. Now our attack for the sharpness is going to be around 384. Now as for armor, the headgear, okay, chainmail. But I don't think we're going to be able to purchase them right away. So I think we're going to be doing just fine. Ah, not bad, not bad. I know we pretty much had to go to that, but let's go ahead and double check the item box real quick. We also have 3. Well, the items haven't been that bad. Mega Pulsing is there. Normal ammo is in there intact. Raw meat. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't think I see anything that's in the book. Hold on, crafting list. Well, now for the crafting list, guys, you can pretty much craft anything you want, but it takes other stuff to look into. But for this one, I think let's go ahead and try to craft that from recover ammo to get it up to 30. Okay, let's just continue with 4. And I think we might be fine. Okay, you know what, guys, I think I'm gonna stop here. Because my legs are a little bit tired and I'm just trying to keep myself in progress a little bit. But yeah, this game will be a little over an hour and 30 minutes next week. But next week I have, the schedule for next week is I've got, well, the days off I have next week is going to be Tuesday and Wednesday next week. And with, thank goodness I don't have to work on a busy Friday. But I don't think most of that's going to be that bad. But you know, but this afternoon you guys might be able to get a new episode of another MLB 19 from the weekends and on the weekends, or you guys just might be able to get Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It all depends what's going to be happening from there. But I will be going to Subway in a little bit since I am pretty much fucking tired since I've been up since almost 2 o'clock last night. But I'm a tiger, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter as much as I can since I got off at 11 yesterday. But I'll be alright. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys want to catch more Monster Hunter World for every Thursdays and Fridays next week, every week, until by the time I get Borderlands 3, make sure you guys hit that like button and turn on the notification bell if you guys haven't gotten any investments to do it or anything going on to do it. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or Twitter, tweet it out, say a comment, add it to a playlist. Because the more people we bring in, guys, the more we all grow together. And together, all of us can make a difference. As much as we can gather. But with I'm going to go ahead and bring up the philosophy again for the I Am a Creator community. Remember, there's 6 rules that comes with that as much as we speak. As we watch our videos in full, we like the videos, we tweet them out, share them. If anyone in the chat has a Facebook or a Twitter account, tweet it out, share a comment. A lot of you guys need those 2 connections. As long as you know what the fuck you're doing. As much as you guys can gather. As much as possible as you can. And we add them to a playlist. And we'll leave a meaningful comment down below since we've done the rest. And we never ask for support back afterwards. We pay it forward and be rewarded. We don't give anybody else a damn fit by anything. If you guys have any questions about this game, hopefully you guys enjoyed the series premiere of Monster Hunter World. You guys will get the 2nd episode next week when we get a little bit of little more extra stuff going. And I'm gonna try, and you guys will continue to get an hour. I'm still doing it over an hour and 30 minutes each episode every week. And that goes with the other 4. So, anyway guys, that's going to do it. Thank you Sensei Yang for stopping by. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I will see you guys this afternoon. With Assassin's Creed Syndicate, MLB or MLB 19, or I can do another series premiere, which is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. But we'll see. You guys have a good day and be careful. I'll see you guys this afternoon. Be careful.